Nighttime skies falling over the Oakland Hills and the Oakland Coliseum.
이상하게 돌아서 나가는 게 안 됐다니까요? 진짜 안 됐어요. 내가 못한 걸 수도 있는데 진짜 안 됐어요.
A's baseball starts right now.
내가 못한 거죠. 내가 못하는 거죠.
Manaea gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started.
D. Gordon 타율 보이시죠? 어제 4게임 동안 안타를 못 쳤어요. 이제 4할 타자가 아니에요. 이제 3할 7푼. 인간계로 돌아왔어.
Grounded back up the middle.
이세! 아웃이야? 나와봐. 안 나와? 아이스하게 밀어치는 안타가 잘 안 나오더라고요. 갑자기. 오즈나가 어제 진짜 극장 썼는데 어제 팀이 지고 있는데 얘가 신기하게 1점씩 냈어요. 홈런으로. 그래갖고 5홈런이 지금 7홈런 됐어요. 7홈런. 7홈런. 홈런 7개. 타율이 5월달이 많이 올라갔네요. 적응하고 있다는 거죠, 오즈나를. 작년에 마이애미 했을 때 내가 오즈나를 적응을 못했었나봐요. 나 혼자 했을 때 마이애미를 한 50게임 했었는데. 공을 볼게요. 공을 최대한 많이 봐야지. 원스트라이크, 투 신체스.
And Herald is Oakland Ball Club entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt. I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
나 어프스윙 매니아인데.
Good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
Fouled back.
내가 모든 스윙을 어프스윙으로 하고 싶어서 낮게 잡고 있거든요.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
그럼 그 뭐지? 꿀떡님한테 나오는 그게 승패인가? 막 70, 80몇 승, 막 50몇 패로 나오던데. 그게 승패인가?
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
다음 엘린치. 엘린치는 5월 따라서 홈런이 하나도 없어요. 하나 쳤나? 아, 빨리 주유선님 안녕하세요. 배트 맞았는데. 아, 스윙 늦었구나. 스윙 겁나 늦었네. 아, 이거 뭐지? 아, 이거 물어본 거예요. 저게 뭔지 궁금해서.
Christian Yelich is in with 2 away as he takes the ball 1-0.
엘린치도 이제 3할이 아니에요. 안타를 너무 많이 못 쳐갖고. 3할 타자가 이제 팀에 한 명밖에 안 남았어요.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Just underway here in Oakland. Oh, they have him awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
He was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Lays off 2-2 now.
슬라이더 2개.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Semien into shallow left, and the inning is over.
천웨이인도 이제 방울 많이 올라갔어. 잠시만요.
Wei Yin Chen will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, he's in a nice little groove right now. I got one number I look at, and that's his whip. In his last 3 starts, under 1.2. Regardless of what the end result might be, he's throwing the ball well in his last 3 starts.
So striding in, Rajay Davis. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. Stolen base total leads the ball club. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They've had it go in the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, I really like this club. I love the balance. And one of the things they do, if you look at the stat line, they're in the top third of the league in slugging. And when you're able to have that kind of balance throughout your lineup, you're going to score a lot of runs. This team is a fun team to watch.
죄송합니다. 안녕하세요. 저 집 오늘 514피트 쳤죠. 홈런 더비에서 준결승에서.
Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one.
아, 이거 비유 이상하다.
Career numbers against Chen. He's gone 2 for 6. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Ichiro. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
저도요. 난 산호가 올라올 거라고 생각을 솔직히 못했는데 산호 비거리 장난 아니래요.
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
산호도 비거리 장난 아니고.
Chen's ready. First pitch on its way. And look out, is that one?
아이, 머리에 맞춰야 되는데.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
인정.
Here's Chris Davis now. It was a 2 for 5 effort from him in the series finale on Sunday.
뷰 짜증나는데.
Now a fastball to start things out.
아, 진짜요? 헐. 이제 선수 안 파나? 얼마나 매겼겠지?
Now you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out.
아, 몸쪽 공을 잘 안 잡아주네.
He's going to have to be on the corners with that
바깥쪽으로 가야 되나?
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on. Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. The A's strand one. Still no score. Giancarlo Stanton now.
스탄턴은 13홈런, 36타점.
Interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden,
아, 진짜요?
kind of changes
돈 많겠네? 짱뚫림 니아요?
is it gets more guys
돈 어마어마하게
a chance to get some
많겠네?
at-bats or time in the field.
회장이면? 스탄턴. 스탄턴 또 좌한한테 강한데. 과연 내가 칠 수 있을까? 와.
Fastball just misses inside.
이득 볼 수 있을까?
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
삼성님 안녕하세요.
Up that time for ball 2.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
진짜요?
Fastball, and this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
떼돈 벌었겠네.
Come back with it 3 times in a row.
Now a swing.
와, 체인지업이야?
Is down on strikes for round number 1.
와, 빠른 볼만 쓴 것 같다. 갑자기 체인지업 보니까 헛스윙 제대로 하네.
And I'm looking at Marcus Semien. Man, he had a horrific season years back, kicking the ball all over the place. But then he got with Ron Washington and watched him. Marcus, get over here, Marcus. Let's work, Marcus. And you know what? He cut those errors down big time. And he's become a pretty good major league shortstop.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good
안 나가네. 아니 차라리 공을 봐야겠다. 공이 안 나간다. 펌이랑 월에서 뭐 타율 빼고는 비슷하네요. 뭐 타율이 안 나오는 것 뿐이지 홈런은 나오네. 저스틴 버. 투구수가 너무 적어. 슬라이더 죽이네. 아, 뭐가지 아파.
The windup and the 0-1.
와.
In front of a great slider that time.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Here's a little chopper up the middle.
와, 이거 치겠다. 치겠는데?
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. His numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Starts him with a good rising fastball there.
와, 좋대 뻔했네.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center.
아, 너무 장타 맞는다. 이러다 참 아실 것 같은데.
As he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins.
은행에 넣고 대대손손 불리면 어떻게 되나?
Shift applied all over the field. This team
이자만 받아먹고 살고.
They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a ball swung on and heading.
카터가 안 보이는데? 아, 맞다. 카터 양키제 있지.
And that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
왜 여기 있다고 생각했냐?
Sliders strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right
카터
there.
양키제 있는데 왜 여기
Well,
있다고
that call
생각했지?
looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Matt Chapman. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future
대부분 막 스타들이 구단주 하는 경우도 있던데.
Don't go anywhere.
그 왕년에
Tonight baseball. After this. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off.
유엔 구단주가 백햄버거 맞죠?
In the lineup have been retired in order.
It's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch coming, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
아싸. 걸어나가자. 아유, 이거 못 치겠다. 실투도 안 오고.
Tapped out in front of home.
체인지업이야? 여기서?
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
와, 지금 여기서 체인지업 던지네.
So one gone now in the inning, and it's a good time to pull up our upcoming schedule as you see what's on tap for the Marlins in the next 7 days.
누군지 모르는데 좀 이따 검색해봐야겠다. 이치로.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ichiro Suzuki comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
공 한 60개는 봐야 이거 칠 수 있겠는데.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tapped up the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the
어떤 스타일이야?
ball game.
다저스가 3조.
Lifted out towards
야구하면
center
양키시네.
field.
가격,
Davis is there.
그냥 가치로만
And that's
따지면.
the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate.
근데 신기하게
He entered
핵심이라
this one
타점
with a
많이
season
올렸네.
average in the 230s.
언제 이렇게 타점이 많이 올렸대요? 18타점이나 올렸네?
Called strike over the outside
나 한
part of the
타점 한
plate.
5타점 될 줄 알았는데 18타점이나 올렸네.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Now a swing and the ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2.
문제네.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
13번만 해줘.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired.
아, 내가 멀리 공을 못 보내네.
He'll get us going in the home half of
뜨기만 해도
inning number
좋은데
3.
뜨지도 않네.
Fielder, Olsen.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center.
아, 얘들은 좀 있으면 홈런 칠 것 같아. 거기 점점 멀리 가.
able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the
와,
NL
시애틀
East
승률
race.
너무 사기다. 와, 저거는 어떻게
Now to the
들어가?
plate, Josh Begley. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The
오늘
second
모에만
man is
튄 거면
plunked
2개네.
Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 1 for him
아,
here in this
몸쪽으로
one.
이 뷰로는 몸쪽으로
Fastball here too
못하겠다.
low, and it's 1-0.
네, 맞아요. 매직 존슨인 건 알고
Ready
있는데.
with the 1-0.
그때 옛날에 언제지나?
Now here's a swing and
그
a high
다큐
pop-up,
프로그램에서
drifting into shallow
말하던데.
right field. Gordon ranges back.
그때
and he
매직
has
존슨이
it for
나와서
number
막
2.
말하더라고요. 근데 거기 밑에 다저스 구단주라고 적혀 있었어요.
Batting, shortstop.
유일하게 내가 알고 있는 메이저리그 구단주 중에 매직 존슨밖에 없어요. 나는.
Stepping in and ready for another
그때 그
shot.
다큐로 봐가지고.
Marcus Semien, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Chen sets. Here's the 0-1. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Now a ball rolled softly to second. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on.
두 팀 다 안타를 못 치네.
Riding in once again, D. Gordon back to the
어디가요?
top of the lineup.
한국 투자공사
Looking for their first base runner.
가 어디 구단주예요?
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters
다
are
줬어요?
able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Well, if you love
그건
pitching and
몰랐는데?
defense, this has been a game
그건
for
몰랐어요.
you.
한국
Are you happy with that,
투자공사가
Dan?
Oh, you have
공동-
to love. You know,
공동
Matt, they have
구장인지
so many of
몰랐는데라.
these games that are 12
그거는
to
난
10
지금 알았어요.
and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low score.
와, 진짜 내야 땅보다 없대?
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Left fielder.
와, 나 세이브인 줄 알고 좋아했는데 이거 세이브 아니야.
One thus far. Now
미치겠네.
here's the pitch. Oh, and a
Ah,
hearty cut there to
걸리지도
begin the
않고.
at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very.
A swing
아,
and
잘 맞았는데
drive to center
안
field.
가겠지?
That one's got
진짜 잘
a
맞았는데.
chance.
아,
Davis
너무
going
멈고스
back
같다.
on
제대로
it.
엎어서
He's
이기는데.
got it. A nice play there.
와,
Two
체인지업에
away.
스윙해가지고
So with two gone here in the
된
fourth,
건데,
let's
씨.
check out our pitch speed
이게
comparison.
만약 당겨만 찼으면 넘어가는 건데.
And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour
슬라이더였구나.
separating these two arms
체인지업이
so
아니고
far.
슬라이더네.
96 on one hand, 95 on the other.
1등, 지금 1위가 됐어요.
Outside target
1위가.
here, and he hits it for
한
strike
게임
one.
차. 워싱턴이 연승하고 내가 지면은 순위 역전돼요. 3등이 애틀란타, 4등이 매치, 5등이
And
필립스.
a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
애틀란타 요즘에 미친듯이 이기던데 게임에서.
Now here's the pitch.
내일
Swung out and
내일
missed.
선발이
1-2 now.
아메리카가 세일이고 내셔널이 슈어저구나. 내일
Here he
꼭
comes on a
봐야겠네요.
ball and 2 strikes. And a slider swung on and missed in the side.
미치겠다. 슬라이더가 왜 이래? 너무 센데?
Out in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score.
For the A's.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Tapper up the
얘는
line.
뭐 이리 잘 치냐?
That's a foul ball.
나 지금 비 오고 하고 습도가 가장 많은
Now a
날씨죠.
swing and
지금이.
a fly ball.
그래서 잠깐 나갔다 와도
And
땀
this will
엄청 날
fall,
거예요.
but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
저도 차 타고 갔다 왔는데도 차에서 내리니까
Another
땀
1 sent
나던데.
foul. Another 0-2 home. And a half swing
삼진.
that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
와, 지금 답변이 달았어. 이건 뭐 하는 짓이야? 2주 전에 있었는데? 어이가 없네.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. As he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. 2 down.
The batter, designated hitter, Ryan Healy.
팀이랑 안 맞고 하니까 잘렸겠죠?
Digging in for his second
한 방을
at-bat,
기다리게 해도
Ryan Healy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
최지만이 올라와서 잘해주고 있으니까.
Chen into the windup. First pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's
과연
2-0. A's is still
내년에
looking for that
이학주
elusive
선수가
first
국내
hit of the
뛸 수
ballgame.
있을까?
Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the
이학주
wrong
선수
guy
이제
right here.
2년 되지
You don't
않았어요,
want to mess
내년이면?
around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you
그거
throw him
풀리지 않나?
inside, he still might turn and burn.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side
근데
is
타구가 왜
retired.
이렇게 잘 맞냐?
Eight.
힘이 실리네. 나는 그냥 붕 뜨거나 땅굴이네. 시한점.
Leading off for the Marlins. Designated hitter. John
내년이면 이제 국내 리그에서 뛸 수 있게 됐는데 2년 됐잖아요. 내년이면 그거 풀리지 않아요?
Got to be frustrated as an
아,
offensive
그럴 수도
unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to
좀
crack the code
유격수가
on their
좀
opponent. But
약한
it's not
팀은
like they're
뽑을만 하지
getting
않나?
great pitches to hit either. This starter has
미약주.
kept the ball on the corners of the zone.
There's a swing and a
갔다.
missile sent out to
갔다.
center field.
갔다.
Looking
갔다.
up is Davis. Gone. To
아,
lead
벌써.
off the
아,
inning.
14호.
A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo
네,
Stanton.
내년이면 풀리지 않아요? 올해가 끝이 아니에요? 올해 딱 지나면? 2년이잖아요. 그 징계가.
When that pitch was
14호.
moved right down Main Street, he
나 역시
couldn't
실직밖에
believe
못 쳐.
it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
아. 어느 팀에서 데리고 가면 좋을 것 같아요? 생각 하나?
Now batting, third baseman,
Martin Prado now.
삼성?
As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field.
갑자기
That's
안
a base
타치네.
hit.
Well, Matt,
김상수가 있어서 삼성은 좀 힘들지 않아요?
It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant. to get
슈퍼가
the box up
유격수잖아.
to get a
이름은
home run.
되겠지 뭐.
Dust me.
메이저에서 마이너에서 여러 가지 포지션 뛰어봤겠죠?
Into the box, Justin Bohr, as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
과연 어느 팀에 될 것 같지 되게 궁금하다.
Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often,
그쵸.
or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure.
스윙이 너무
That was a good
느린데?
pitch.
Very high, 2-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches
어떨까요?
they can
잡을까 안
drive.
잡을까?
So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
이학주가 어울릴 만한 팀이 어디 있을까?
The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a big swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
반갑습니다. 나
Standing in
의외로
now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a call.
LG에서
strike
데리고 가면
one.
어떻게
1
되나?
in, 1 out, and
수도권
1
팀
on
중에?
here in the inning.
수도권이라고 하면 KT도 수도권이잖아요. 수원이니까. 아,
A wave and a miss, a
죄송합니다.
tick behind a good
컵나
fastball.
떨어진
That
공인데
ball's out of the
무슨
zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing.
난
It looks
아까 맨
like the
처음에
ball
롯데라고
just
말하고
took off and
싶었어.
rose on it. Didn't rise.
롯데 어때요라고
He just
말하고
executed
싶었는데.
the location properly.
That
막상
fastball
롯데
straightens him up a
생각하면
bit.
괜찮은데,
1 and 2 now.
지난번에 말하지 않았어요? 나?
Got him.
이런 씨.
Here's Ichiro now. He's 4 for 1 thus far.
Ichiro
홀업이야.
Suzuki.
허러브 페이.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm
김태균
you
선수하고
might
동갑
not
아니에요,
be too
동갑.
familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
80이죠?
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
아, 제발이야.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it
좌에
comes.
공 하나 봐야지.
Comes with a slider,
3볼인데
3-0, but
못
gets it
쳤어.
over for strike one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the
이
feel
투수가
for his fastball.
강판당하기를 빌어야지.
1 run, 2 hits, and no
지금 못
errors
치고
in the game
있으니까.
for the Marlins. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
반갑습니다.
With 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
여기가 승부처인데.
Count is full. Here's the pitch.
나이스 포버.
At that time, as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a
공을
chat.
겁나 많이
Not
던져갖고
sure
비기닝을
why
할
the
수가 있나
coach is
이게?
even going to the
공을
mound.
많이
This
던진
guy's been
것뿐인데.
on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch
Manaea.
his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
초구 왠지 승부할까?
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
이
After
체력이
the
그렇게
walk and
좋지
with
않은가
runners on the
보네.
bags, he couldn't
체력이
afford to
금방
fall
나네.
behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
와
Fouled
체인점인가?
over towards the coaching box. 2 down, runners at first and second.
문제인데 여기가.
And the pitch
Deal.
takes off inside, and it gets away. Throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
내년 FA가 내년이
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
와
Big strikeout there as they'll leave it
말도 안
with
되는
runners on
투수가
base, and
공보네.
after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. Middle of the night at the Coliseum. It's now 1-0 Miami. Here's Jed Lowry now. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
지금 게임상에서 다저스 부상 병력이던데. 부상자 진짜 많던데. 트웨이그 부상,
This one falls, so he'll get another shot.
터너 부상. 그리고 이 1, 2주짜리가 아니고 막 3, 4달짜리던데. 아까 보니까 어제 보니까.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a
그래갖고 내가
1-2
다저스 좀 더
hole.
쉽게 이긴 것 같아요. 주전 애들이 빠져갖고.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So still nothing against him on the
방어
scoreboard
팀
here
방어율
in the fifth
4.5에서
as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA.
거의 한 달 만에 그냥
This
방어를
pitching
2점대로
staff
만들었어.
currently leads the NL in that department. Matt Chapman is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag
이거 수비
himself for the
괜찮네.
out.
수비 깔끔하네.
A look at our line score to this point.
8월 때부터
Certainly
진짜로
jinxing
좋겠죠.
things by
7월
pointing it
말부터.
out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the fifth.
왜요?
Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson.
아,
comes into this
원님이다.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
그리고 햇빛에 좀 빨고 햇빛에 말리면 좀 살균 속도 되고 좋은데
Chen's ready.
원님이면
First pitch
힘들겠네요.
on its way. Swing and a liner.
나 이거
But that's a
패스트볼 이제
foul
잘 안
ball.
통하네.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
섞어가야겠다.
Slider taken here. 1
반갑습니다.
ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work.
하나 보여줬어.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1-2-3.
5회까지 노이트네. 스타트는 매번 좋네.
Ready once again.
오늘 또 무안타. 디거든 홈런. 어제 인사이드 파크 홈런 치는 바람에 홈런 하나 생겼어요. 인사이드 파크 홈런.
Baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
나 이제 투수 준비시켜야지.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive.
저지 오늘 진짜 죽이던데.
here to begin the 6th.
또 내한테 꿀이야. 오늘 3타수 무안타.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2.
미치겠네. 무안타가 너무 많아지는데.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the
스윙은
ground.
뭘 빨리 했냐.
This is
체인지업인데.
foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on.
직군자이고 스윙 미친 듯이 휘둘렀네.
And he'll try to hold
와,
up the
스윙
swing, but
인정됐다고?
he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a
어이가
strike.
없네. 멈췄는데. 이거 인정됐다.
And a
아니네?
check swing. Did he go
이거
around?
방망이 나갔는데.
No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
못 데리고 와요, 나. 팝이 안 돼.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2.
체인지업만 4개. 빠른 볼 오겠지?
And this is
와,
swung
체인지업
on and
5개.
missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys
아까 그 초구를 못 친 게 너무 크네. 체인지업만 5개 맞네.
keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
빙고! 에스원이 나랑 생각이 비슷하네.
As the
나
first
지금
pitch misses
트레이드
to
할
him,
거면
it's ball 1.
3루
He's
보고
hitless
있는데.
in his 2 at-bats so far.
유격수는 그나마 수비가 괜찮아서 데리고 가려고 하고 3루를 보고 있는데.
Into
3루를
his
바꾸고
windup,
보고
here
싶은
comes the
마음이
1-0.
커요. 3루
Fastball
버리기.
misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the
3루를
low
버리고
one.
싶은데.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
나 응원 안
2
했는데.
out, nobody on.
나 오늘 준결승부터 봤어요. 밖에 오늘 오늘 어디 갔다 왔거든요.
Hit hard but foul.
나 준결승부터 봤어요. 준결승 첫 번째 게임부터 산체스부터 하는
And another foul
산체스랑
ball.
누구랑 붙었더라? 산체스랑 산우랑 붙었지? 그걸 봤어요.
Good job to spoil that
이거
one away,
미쳤네.
and he stays
체인지업만 던지네.
alive.
슬라이더야? 근데 왜 체인지 좀 봤냐?
Into the windup. Here
용기놀이
comes
간다.
the 2-2 pitch.
용기놀이 간다.
Another foul
기대해봐.
ball, and this battle will
나 안타 안
continue.
친다. 나
That's 4
컨택만
foul
한다.
balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I got to commend him for
공
being a
8개.
really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle
지금이
like this
찬스인데.
with 2 outs and nobody on.
Line to the right side.
안타.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
드디어
Giancarlo Stanton
3타수
will get a
1안타.
chance in the inning following the base hit.
Boy, that was a
공
heck of
9개
an
만에
at-bat.
안타 쳤네요.
Worked the count full.
공을
Pitcher
많이
got
보면은
pursued,
책
left
기회가
the
생기네.
ball, he got a breaking ball, stayed with it, and got the base hit.
스탠튼 1회는 탈락했던데. 그때 아까
Giancarlo
그
Stanton
준결승
now.
대진표
He
보니까
gets a shot to hit here in the
산체스한테
inning following the
졌더라고요.
2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the
구속이
outlook of an
떨어졌네?
inning changes dramatically.
내일
Well,
많이
that was
줬어.
a big 2-out single we just
아니야,
saw
크게 던진
for
건가?
pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
아,
to
아쉽다.
now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, when you hear people talk about
미쳤네, 이거.
the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a
골반
perfect example.
엉덩이를 그냥
You hit one of mine, and I'm going to
강타해버리네.
hit one of yours. Always been that way, and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Stepping in now, Martin Prado, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Strike called, 2-1.
두 발.
Now both runners are breaking.
아, 노네이트가
And this
해보려고
is going
했는데
to be a foul ball.
망했네. 1점에 더 내면 좋을 것 같아갖고.
He's set.
방망이
Here's the
커지고.
2-2. Again, he sends it
끈기.
out of play.
끈기 특능 발동. 방망이 커졌죠? 끈기 발동.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
3루만 버리고 있어요, 3루만. 3루가 수비가 별로예요.
Hit
안타.
up the middle, and that's through
들어오시다.
into center field. Base hit. Yelich is on his way
멜린치인데 못
home.
들어오겠어요?
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last
불펜은
strike of the
괜찮던데?
inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive
솔직히
the
난
ball for a
불펜은
base hit.
박-
Good job of battling there.
한 명 버리고 유망주 데리고 오고 FA 시장에서 파코 노리겠어야 될 것 같는데? FA 시장에서? FA 시장에서 파코를 데리고 왔어요. 피안타율이 어마어마하죠?
Into the box now, Justin Bohr.
불펜은 괜찮던데. 나 선발도
in the air over toward foul ground.
이 정도면
And this will
트레이드
not
한 번
be
하고
caught.
나니까
It's a foul
선발도
ball.
괜찮던데? 우선은 1선발이 한 번은 끌어줄 수 있으니까. 방망이가 워낙 좋은 팀 같아요.
That's
잘
taken.
맞아요.
Now it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
여기 투수 없나?
Outside.
도대체
1-2.
공 몇 개
This is a
던지려고
big
지금 안
spot right
바꿔?
here. 2 runners
26개인데?
on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
아 진짜
And this is going to
인정.
find the crowd
밀러
down the left
앨런
field line.
짱이죠.
Count holds at 1-2.
저도 불펜 시점 좀 있어요.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know
공
he's
100개
been
던질
getting tonight already,
생각인가 본데요?
but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
And there's a
Good
pitch
call.
that just misses the
다음
inside corner.
리어부터. 공 하나 던지면 100개야. 6회 동안.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Olsen is in pursuit. He
공
makes
100개
the
던졌네.
catch. What
100개
a play on the
던지고 이닝
run to
정리고.
end the inning.
공 100개 던졌네. 뭐에 맞는
Digging
공으로
in to
출루.
try it again. Josh Bailey. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And that's in there for strike 1.
타수
Well, this
이란가?
offense finds themselves
가운데 공
struggling right
왔는데
now.
안
They're
쳐갖고
down a
그런
few
좀
runs.
그래도
They got to try to manufacture, get
진짜요.
somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then
감독이
you look for the
고개를
big
떨고
ball.
그래.
Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
실투였는데.
And they'll try to get him
와,
fishing there,
이
but he
뷰로
won't
뷰
offer
짱나.
in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Rajay Davis is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
He's really
천웨이인 이번 판은 안 털릴 것 같은데요. 이번 판은 애들이 천웨이인 공을 못 치는데.
He's keeping hitters off balance with it.
1-1.
이게 뭘?
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me
이게
tell
뭘?
you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that
다이스?
to go your way can feel like a
샘
big
다이스?
victory.
샘 다이슨 말하는 거 맞아요?
The 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice
나
finish on
불펜
that
지금
slider,
괜찮은데?
as we just saw.
나
That
지금
misses
솔직히
and
받고
we're even
싶은
at
포지션이 3루가
2-2.
없는데 3루하고 선발은 이 정도면 된 것 같고
Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
그래야 이게 게임이 재밌지. 더 이상 바꾸면 게임 재미없을 것 같은데 3루만 받고 싶은데
Here
3루만.
comes Yelich.
나
He
3루
gets there and makes the
3루로
play
홈런
for
타자로
the
받고
second
싶은데
out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
떡냐고 하고 싶은데
Riding in
떡냐고.
once again, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
아까 공 3개 냈구나.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
와, 안
This is just
들어가네.
off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men
투구수는
out.
괜찮은데? 65개 5.2이닝.
Hit hard on the ground.
나이스 보.
Stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
공 투구수 절약.
So he's through 6 full now.
아직까지
and
6회까지 노히트. 이 노히트 자주 나오네.
It's on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 66, Ryan.
Digging in once again.
레아 벌써.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
와 휴스턴한테 털리고 그 다음 게임을 노히트로 나가네.
Real Muto.
Hit to short.
아우
Simeon's
씨.
there.
진짜.
And the throw to first
잘
is in
맞았네.
time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right fielder number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
이치로.
Ready
아,
for another
죄송합니다.
shot
너무
now.
시켰네.
Ichiro Suzuki. 0
습관적으로.
for 1 for him here in this one.
또 한번 공 골라내볼까?
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did
좋아요.
not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
It's a swinging bunt up the line.
이거 스테이다.
Be a tough
아니네?
play.
3루수
In time
누구야?
at first, and there were 2 away.
수비 좋다.
The batter number 3,
반응이 좋은데?
Adeni
먼저 딱 능력치 만든 반응이 겁나 나신 거 아니야?
Here's Echeverria now. It's been an 0 for 2
삼루 수비
effort
좋다.
for him to this point.
누굴까요? 나 궁금해졌어. 좀 이따 봐봐야겠다.
Swing and a miss and a changeup that has him
Changeup.
all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not
맥인 처음에?
be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Comes set with the 0-1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
안타. 좀 이따 능력치를 볼까요? 그런데 여기 3루수 유망주 너무 많던데? 그런가?
D. Gordon now. He's hit
그런 걸
less
수도
than 3
있겠죠?
at-bats to this point.
Gordon.
트레이드를 밥 먹듯이 하는 컴퓨터들이니까.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck
내가
high
샘포
fastball
했을
that
때
time.
컴퓨터 트레이드 횟수를 7로
Ready? Here's the
했었어요.
1-0. A
그건 너무
changeup
많이
that
하길래
catches the
그냥
corner
기본으로
for strike
계속 다
one.
바꿔놨는데 7로 하니까 애들이 신지 트레이드 하대요. 트레이드가 막 판이
Ready to
쳤는데.
deal. Here's the 1-1.
됐다.
Swung on and lifted in the
아,
air to
또
left
떴어. 4타수 많다.
center.
아,
Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
OSFM.
Miami. So there.
토러스 나이브로스.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground.
오늘 또 디오든
Is a
무안타를
big out to lead off the home 7.
쳤습니다.
Number 2.
와, 디오든 왜 안타가 잘 안
He
나오네.
comes in 0 for 2
운빨이었나?
thus far.
여태까지 운팔의 안타였나?
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a
나도
nice
진짜
job out there in the
체내율
mound.
너무
The
높다.
deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the
아,
plate.
다이빙하기엔 너무 멀어.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. So that's the second out of the
Cover.
inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Man, this
삼진
guy's
일곱
won his
개째.
game today. Not only
천웨이인.
is he throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive?
컵을 오늘 딱 2개
Up to
던졌는데?
this point, so
그러니까
he's
3개
pounding
던졌나?
that zone with strikes.
2개 아니면 3개인데?
Making
던진
these
거?
hitters swing the
나
bat.
거의 직구하고 슬라이드하고 체인지업만 던지고 있는데? 2개 던졌네요? 아, 스타일급이 61%밖에 안 돼. 조준 진짜 못하네.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. As he takes a
와,
fastball
이거
off
구름
the
맞을
plate
뻔했다.
for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Line towards center field.
아, 못 잡았다, 씨. 아, 잡을 줄 알고 다이빙했는데 얼굴 맞았는데 그거?
So he was able
얼굴
to
맞은
take
거
it
아니야,
into
나?
the 7th,
이거?
but the no-hit bid is
잡을 줄 알고
gonna end
다이빙했는데
here
못
with
잡았네.
2 out in inning number 7.
Yeah, he had good stuff today.
얼굴 맞네. 얼굴인가 팔
Now he's
맞았는데.
got to finish it off. though. A lot of guys give up that hit right here. And
부상이 안
fall
떴네.
apart. He's
다행이네.
got to finish
나
the
이거
game
다시
now.
바꿀게요.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Lowry. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now the Miami
어차피 로이트도
manager's
끝났는데
up out of
못하러
the dugout
오래
and
닙니까?
on his way out to the mound.
개투하고 가야지.
And a change
어차피
is
하루
forthcoming
쉬는데.
as that's going to do
파코
it for the
노리겠어요?
starter here this evening. Parker Rodriguez takes
세
up the
게임,
pitching
방어
duties,
역전,
looking to
4.1
get
이닝.
that final out now
피안타율이
here in the 7th
어마어마하죠?
inning.
근데 3점을 안 했어. 안타를 맞아도 3점을 안 한다. 개투를
Marlins have some
준비시켜.
action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch.
와, 겁나 머네.
But no dice this time.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And that will conclude matters
쓰리아웃이야?
here in the 7th.
죄송합니다. 나 원아웃인 줄 알고 1회 던졌네.
Ready for another
오늘 3타수
chance.
많다.
Marcelo
오순환.
Zuna, 0 for 3 with a couple of
하나
strikeouts
친다,
for him
이씨.
to this point in the ball
와라.
game.
체인지 봐라.
Ready
체인지업이
with
칠
the
수 있을 것
first
같아.
pitch. Here it comes.
아이씨, 못
And this
치네.
one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Olsen moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for the Marlins.
Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. in is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
요번에 안타 치면은 2할 9분 9리까지 가겠다.
Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now. Nope. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but there is especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
나 진짜 이 페이스로 가면 스탠튼 전반기 때 20개는 칠 수 있을 것 같은데. 이제 20개밖에 안 남았는데. 6개밖에 안 남았는데. 20홈런까지.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
9월 말까지 지금 14개 쳤는데.
Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far.
6월 때 설마 6개는 칠 수 있겠죠? 6월 달에. 스탠튼.
And yet again, as we flash you back to the middle inning, this was a turning point here.
아, 스윙이 약간
A home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming, here it is.
와,
And
또
that
체인지업이야.
changeup makes him jump, a swing and a
아,
miss.
그지가
That looked like he was cheating
체인지업
with
겁나
that
던지네.
fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
투구수가.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here's the 2-1.
아,
Swung out
투심이네?
and fouled straight back.
아. 좋다는데, 어떻게 됐냐.
2-2 count. Here it comes.
아, 또
Got him
체인지업.
swinging, and that will end the
와,
inning.
무슨 홈런 아니면 삼진만 당하는 것 같다.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. He started out the evening 0-2 so far.
2이닝은 던질 수 있겠는데?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Oh, and 1 count, and
그쵸.
the pitch.
나이스!
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
맞다, 어제 그 월요일마다 하는 야구 프로 있잖아요.
Here it comes, 0-2.
거기서 그 퍼센트, 나는 그거 타석당 홈런 개수인 줄 알았는데 홈런하고 퍼센테이지로 돼 있더라고요. 나 순간 깜짝 놀랐어. 타석당 홈런 개수가 노사료가 6개인 거 보고 놀랐는데.
Here's the pitch.
알고 보니까 그게 아니고 퍼센테이지더라고요.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moore
퍼센테이지.
is going to get there. 1 away.
최정이 9%던데.
Right fielder.
높은 거 아닌가?
Striding in, Matt Olson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, 1 man.
그 퍼센테이지가 본래 삼진 그런 거 다 따진 거 아니야? 안타? 뜬볼? 그 중에 8%, 9%가 홈런이라는 거 아니야?
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
그럼 진짜 높은 거
And
아닌가?
here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
어퍼스윙 마니아
Looking for the
최정이.
strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time.
이거 얘로 버틸 수 있겠다.
So striding in, Josh Begley.
나머지 준비.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit out towards second. Gordon is
와, 진짜 파코 노리겠어 데리고 잘했는데.
throwing the dirt, but a good
생각보다
scoop at
효는
first saves
좋은데?
an error
효과?
as this side is retired. A's
저한
are gone in order.
개투가 필요해서
They're
데리고
still
왔는데
down. It's 2-0.
효과 좋네. 연봉도 싸고 1년 계약만 했는데 1년 계약 딱 1년.
A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland. Santiago
여기서 마무리 추천하는 경우는 뭐죠? 세이브 하려고 하는 거 아니면 이기려고 하는 거? 맞죠? 애틀란타에서 방출당했잖아요. 애틀란타에서 오래 방출당했죠. 맞죠? 오늘 2안타 쳤네? 웬일이야? 오늘 안타 2개 쳤네? 투심, 직구, 너클 커브, 슬라이더. 아, 슬라이더네? 아, 진짜요? 파코 괜찮지 않았나? 다저스 있을 때? 그때 잠깐씩 본 것 같은데 2013인가 2014 때? 세던맨으로 나오는 거 느낌 들었는데 8회 때 나오던데.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up.
안타다. 아니네?
He's got it one
못
away.
잡을 줄 알았는데 잘 잡네.
Now batter, first baseman, Justin Ford.
So stepping in, Justin
아,
Bourne. No hits in 3 tries so
그럼
far.
내가
He struck
공개
out once.
맞았던 거네요. 그때 그 당시 때 야구 봤을 때 그 누구냐 그 다저스 그 턱수염 마무리 투수 누구였지? 그 선수 나오기 전에 나오던데?
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
윌슨 맞아 윌슨. 윌슨
Here
뭐하나?
it comes, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
윌슨 검색해도 기록이 안 나오던데? 카이 크로포드죠.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 1 out, nobody on. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
아 진짜요? 헨리 라민이 아니고 그 누구지? 매니 나미네처럼 대만 리그 나가지? 대만 리그 가도 괜찮을 것 같은데? 한국어는 안 듣고
Set.
뻔하고.
Here's the 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
매니 나미네즈 아직까지 뛰더라고요 대만에서. 하이 이거 참님 안녕하세요.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
아이씨
Swung on,
뭐지?
and he went fishing in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
다른 공인가?
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto.
아 그래요?
A ground out victim
Wilson.
last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a slider to
와
start things
여기서
out.
마무리
Looked
투수
at
꺼낸 거
for ball
보면은
1.
다음 이닝 때 어떻게든 역전을 시키겠다는 마음가짐 같은데. 근데 여기서 역전 피당하면 너 멘탈 깨질
1-0
것
count.
같은데.
Here it is. High in
아,
the air
떴다,
out to
그냥.
center field.
빗 맞았다.
Davis is there. And that
빗
ends the
맞았다.
inning. Miami down in order
충전 다 됐네.
as they're unable to add to their
아,
2-0
치킨이지?
lead.
1시간도 안 되네. 와 오클랜드 상대로
Here's Rajay Davis now.
안타 많이
Killing
안
things
맞았네.
off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going both.
대장 나와야지 우리 팀 대장 끝판대.
Earn that trust in their manager.
14게임 1승 1패 7세 무 4.15의 방어 13이닝
Man
타자진 17개 피안타율은 그렇게
save
높지
in the
않은데
ninth.
방어율이 후졌다하게 없죠. 홈런을 2방 맞았고 그리고 연속 안타 맞아갖고 타점 줬나? 기억으로.
Takes
One
a
strike,
look at
다시
one
3발
catching
슬라이더.
the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a
좆될
ball hit
뻔했다.
pretty well to left, but this is
아니,
going to
슬라이더가
wind up in
이렇게
the seats
쏠리지?
foul.
한 번 더 이 기호파 마무리 투수를 짚고 한 번 더
Here
드릴게요.
comes the
어떻게 돼요?
nothing and two pitch. Swing
Tossing on
and
it?
miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters
짚고 한 번 던지고
here.
싶어서
One
던져봤는데
away.
Boy,
터싱하네.
that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take
데이비스라서
advantage
그런가?
of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Marcus Semien.
One
And
ball.
the last one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. We could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
원 스트라이크.
No
Two ball.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a
결정은
strike.
어차피 슬라이드야. 슬라이드 커버 갈 거야.
And
No,
this one's
망했다.
gonna bounce up to the plate.
아,
Easy
망했네.
pick
이게
there.
제휴가 안
It's
됐네.
3-1 now. There you see yonder Alonso. He waits next. And this will be nowhere
Cover.
close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch
타자와
ball.
준비시켜야겠네, 이거.
First baseman.
타자
Here's
준비하겠네.
yonder Alonso.
준비하구나.
He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by
아,
pitch.
홈런도 안 맞으면 되는데.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit
경찰.
hard on the ground to second. Gordon is up with it. Echeverria for 1.
맞다.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game
매팅리
is
연속
over.
이어가는
Yeah,
매팅리
they end
3연승.
this thing with style, turning that double play
2연패 후
to
3연승.
preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
오늘
This
디고드는
evening's game
바깥도 없겠다.
finishes 2-0 the final score. The Fish get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Wei Yin
천웨이인
Chen
시즌 6승.
earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he goes 6+, allowing only a single base hit. Manaea pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. A.J. Ramos closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here
안타
tonight.
하나밖에 안
Harold
맞았어.
Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
이현아가